tattoos are such a nightmare.
I'd get a horse, by the way, if I had to get a Sailor Jerry tattoo. I'd get the horse. You see Heath's Instagram. You don't follow Heath's Instagram? He did some horse head thing that was pretty.
I like that.
It's cool.
Heath is the funniest son of a bitch in the world. Real funny story. And I want to hear other stories. Please tell me about stories like this, because I did stuff like this, but never when anybody was around, and Heath did the best one I've ever seen. It's family cookout. Piece of shit aunt stays too long. We're the 22, 23, 20-year-old. We're young. We're like 20, 23, 22, 20, young. And someone's piece of shit aunt stays too long. Brian's fucking Aunt Katie, who's like a skank. Like, I mean, a dead blowout. There's no disguise. They won't even make me bleep it. That's how bad it is. She'll never find this. It doesn't even fucking matter. Like, fucking Heath is like, no saying anything to anybody. We're all sitting there drinking beers, having cigarettes. We're around a fire pit. My aunt's there. There's like some adults that are still there. My cool aunt that smokes weed. We're all smoking weed. Heath is fucking making out with the skank, drug addict, toothless aunt over in the corner. In like a look at me, but I'm over here funny way. I was like, dude, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen. And he was like,
check this out,
tongue fucking her, like grabbing her ass, like her flat pool ball crackhead ass. Like, I mean, Heath's like a good looking fucking 6 foot fucking tattoo artist guy, and he's making up, like, I'm talking deadbeat drug addict, like, nah! Like fucking Nightmare, Cumberland Farms Nightmare. Like, you haven't seen the World Series? You're like, what the fuck? Like, she said that an hour before kissing Heath. But it was so fucking funny. So I will encourage, honest to God, that's the funniest joke ever. If you can make out with like the busted fucking like Klingon of the party, do it. Because that's funny as fucking shit. That's the best that's the best party joke I've ever fucking seen.
That's pretty good.
It's a good parlor trick. Yeah. Like, I'll sacrifice my ego.
Yeah.
Her breath's gonna smell like fucking Vicodin dust and fucking like tooth rot and
bone. Like when the dentist drills your tooth and you can smell the bone a little bit.
It stinks.
It's stinky.
It's hot bone.
Yeah. It's a little bit of that.
No, but it's God, that was so good. He's such a good dude. Now he's a tattoo artist. That does, he's fucking awesome.
I've never hung out with Heath, really.
No?
But he's really likable.
Oh, he's great. Oh, he's a
He's a good smile. Like he always whenever something goes down, it's kind of like you remember with Eric, the kid, the welder kid from World Peace, who was like, yeah, me and my dad, we do gates. Mm-hmm. And you were saying Eric said to you, he goes, yeah, man, sometimes you just got to do gates. Like looking at you like that.
Yes.
Heath always has a look like if something funny's going down, like there's someone like acting like it said something like fucking kind of wrong. Heath will always kind of like smirk at you.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a fun, it's funny. Yeah.
Those guys are always the best too. Like and he's not a comedy, but he's just like
very deadpan.
Yeah. And Jake, him and Brian get along really well, and they fucking laugh, and the jokes are all funny.
I think they have a daily Skype call.
They do.
I went to go visit his tattoo shop, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm on Skype with Brian and Jake right now." It was just like a regular day. I think they do that like twice or 3 times a week or something.
It's so funny.
That's funny.
To put that into context, so Brian is an artist friend, super doing all right artist, who's a cousin. Heath does tattoos in Rhode Island, and Heath and Jake hang out. Heath's a married guy, nice house, normal. We're 35, 36, I don't know. And then my brother's a fucking wild, fucking slick back bow tie wearing real estate agent who's like super bitchy and loves champagne and gay shit and thinks it's
he's like an Instagram real estate guy.
Oh, it's fucking unbelievable. And we'll totally roll with it. You'd be like, Jake, you're gay as shit. And he's like, uh-huh. Not even missing a beat. Oh, bring it. Literally. So call me gay. Right, I'll say, hey, man.
Nick, you're gay.
Oh, you already knew. Like that's my brother's response to that. Hit me again.
You're acting mad gay right now.
Wow, where your friends at? Literally, that's a quote. That's a quote for him. I want to record the conversation because it's so fucking unbelievable.
Jake's super funny.
He's so fucking right.
He came by to look at this place to let me know like what a good value would be.
It did?
He came by to look at it to give me like a ballpark.
Oh,
like what to expect. Yeah.
Yeah, comparable analysis.
He's really easy to be around.
He's a good real estate agent.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be tough to recommend him because my brother's the fucking best, but he's not like he's not like hyper cultured and shit like that. So like this kind of shit is gonna be like, that's weird. What do you mean you want a studio? That's fucking weird. But he's not.
He knows his shit.
He does.
He knows everything.
Dude, I've thrown him to pits and he's come out like where people I'm like, this is gonna go bad.
like hard questions.
People that I know are gonna be fucking nightmares.
Oh yeah.
Like friends of ours that are gonna be like, oh, this fucking cunt. She's gonna be a cunt to my brother, and then it's gonna be weird. But they got tons of money, so they want to buy something cool, and then like they'll come out of the ashes and be like, Jake was fucking great. Oh, what a fucking fun time that was. That was good. Like he was on it. Like the other realtor was like saying things, and he was like, like
What a delight.
what a fun delight. Little, he's a black guy on roller skates doing fucking splits. Did Jake tell you to not do anything?
He didn't tell me one way or the other. He just told me that was reasonable.
He tells me don't fucking talk about anything.
What do you mean?
Don't even look at a piece of property.
Oh, really?
You're all fucking retarded for looking at property. He tells everybody that like
Because the market, it's high.
just shut the fuck up.
Just don't do it.
Don't
right
even
now.
look around.
Just wait.
I found something the other day that was like a fucking, in my head, it was like, whoa, this is cheap. It was a 12-unit apartment building in Danielson, Connecticut for $800,000. Okay, that's just cheap. I mean, those sell for like $2 million in Rhode Island because they quantify all the units as the 2-bedroom apartment units. Kind of nice. $800,000. He's like, stop. There's one, and then he rattled one off, and I was like, what the fuck? He's like, nope, that's gonna die. You don't want that.
And that's just because it's high right now.
It's retarded.
All around. Okay.
Yeah, like that property would be $500,000. Please, someone come take it. And then if you get stuck, he always says this: if you get stuck in a high mortgage payment, that is the worst hell you can ever be in. You can get out of a car, you can get out of a credit card debt, you can just simply not pay it. But a house, you're physically getting threatened. Like you're fucked now. Like. And your credit's demolished. Like you can't buy a thing. You're literally like you're in Time Cop, and they switched your switch to like red X, and everywhere you go, like
you're stuck in 2030 with no way back home to your
no
home
cash
year
in your
2070.
pocket. Oh, if I could just clean pots for like an hour, I could get some cred bits. Perhaps I could. Oh shit. Perhaps I could suck a butt.
May I clean your shoes, sir? Like it's Victorian England now.
The guy's like, get the fuck out of here. I mean, kicks him with his robot shoe right in the chin. He has to get jaw surgery.
There's blue ooze and blue gel everywhere because it's the future.
Everywhere.
There's just vats of blue ooze and like canisters of blue goo.
He's got robo surgery because he broke his jaw in the future. He ends up getting back, and the story is very mediocre.
His fucking cock doesn't work anymore. He's been jerking off too much.
On the way back in the tube,
Like he has to wait in the tube. Like it takes long. It's time travel.
3
it
months.
Takes long. Yeah.
3 months to get back to your current time. You're in the tube. They're like, pick one thing to watch for 3 months.
Exactly. Yeah, it's enough time to develop bad habits.
Guys like this, pussy, pussy, anal for 3 months. He doesn't realize the fucking arrows way. He's like, are you fucking kidding?
Man.
He's like 2 hours in. He realizes he's got 3 months more. He's in a tube surrounded by anal sex.
He's 15 minutes in.
Oh shit! No. That's what he's saying. Like oh man.
What would you pick if you had to watch something for 3 months?
I'd probably watch Oceanic Videography.
That's a good choice.
Off the top of my head, I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty
Yeah.
drunk on marshmallow cheesecakes. What would you pick?
Probably physics videos.
That's a good idea.
Edit out me licking my glasses.